edition of the Palarong Pambansa being held here inside the EOC Evacuation Center at Patinay, Prosperidad, Agusan del Sur. The Palaro to Ag Sur continues here for another set of action. This is the 5th game of the day. This is between Sacsarjan, the team from Jensan. They're up against team from Region 4A, the Calabarzon region, the Southern Tagalog. Jensan in all white. Sacsarjan in all white, habang itong Region 4A, the Southern Tagalog, in their white and red colors. There's a three-pointer. That's it to start things off here. That's Luge making the first basket of the game from downtown. Region 4A still undefeated with 2-0 record. Habang itong Sacsarjan wala pang naitatalang panalo. There's another three, back-to-back! Antonio this time. And the 2 3-pointers here for Southern Tagalog, lifting them to a 6-point lead. So this is bracket D of action. Southern Tagalog and Sacsarjan, this is bracket D winner of this. So if Southern Tagalog wins this one, they will be the #1 seed of bracket D. So there's a tight contest there in that bracket. So ball is out. Sacsarjan hasn't yet scored here.
5 seconds to shoot.
They have 5 on 24. Sacsarjan will try their luck from downtown. That's Peñafiel. Misses the mark. So ating team standings ngayon, it's Region 4A, Southern Tagalog leading bracket D with 2-0 record. Habang itong Sacsarjan, they are 0-2 sa kanilang kartada. Itong Sacsarjan, check that, Calabarzon winning a tight contest yesterday against the Cordillera Administrative Region, the Highlanders. It's Calabarzon winning that one. 22 points for Direct Duterte. Kahapon, kasamahan mo pa ng 10 rebound at 4 na blocks. So that was a total all-around performance para kay Direct Duterte. They call him the Punisher. Habang itong Sacsarjan kahapon, again, lost their game against Central Visayas. That was a blowout game for the Cebu-based team, 90-56. Itong Sacsarjan losing that one by a big margin. Sacsarjan hasn't yet scored here. Itong team from Region 12, they are being represented by the Holy Trinity College of Jensan. So you can see sa kanilang uniform ngayon, they are donning their Jensan colors. So, hindi Sacsarjan nakalagay, kundi Jensan. So, the home of the champions, the General Santos. So, shout out sa ating mga kababayan na nanunood all the way down there in Jensan. Here they come, calling out the play. Hasn't yet scored, unable to break down the barrier between them and the Southern Tagalog team. As there's a three-pointer. First shot of the game, that's Marigon. Hitting it from downtown. Nice play. They find someone open in the corner. As Cabisada gets the rebound. He was the lone bright spot, or the lone bright star for Sacsarjan in this tournament. Out of the 2 games, he was really stepping up, especially kahapon then. He was running down the floor, up and down, especially sa kanyang mga transition play. Here's Peñafiel with an open lane. Lays it up and in. Good forward pass para kay Cabisada. This time, assisting his teammate, making things happen now para sa Sacsarjan. Itong Southern Tagalog has the ball now. They are being represented by St. John of Antipolo from Rizal, province of Rizal. So shoutout sa mga taga Antipolo Rizal na nanonood ngayon sa ating live with the J Project Sports. So samahan niyo po kami patuloy sa ating pag-cover this games. Ako po si Ron Japet Mena, bringing the game live to you and closer to your home. As you have the luxury to watch this by the online streaming platform on our Facebook page. We have an early timeout here, 8-5 ang ating talaan, 3-point lead for Region 4A. Return to the action right now. It's a 3-point lead pa lang naman para sa Region 4A. Still plenty of basketball left. It's 6-46. And as you can see also, our crowd starting to pack up here inside the EOC Evacuation Center. Cabisada, who's had an excellent campaign so far, finds an open guy. Marigon takes the shot. Cabisada thought about it. Pull up. Nice block. Cabisada recovers. They have 3 seconds to shoot. Can they find a way? Ball's on loose. Scramble. Wala. Mapupunta dito sa Calabarzon. Calabarzon, composed of provinces from Cavite, Laguna, Batangas, Rizal, and Quezon. May itong Sacsargen, South Cotabato, Sarangani, and Jensan. So both of these regions are being named by their abbreviate. Good ball movement here. Senyo spins, falls away, short. But they get their own miss. Another try, offensive rebound. That's good. It's number 18, Valencia. That's Sander Valencia for Southern Tagalog region. 10-5 is our score. Peñafiel off the screen. Pull up. Trying to track down his own miss. Someone's open on the interior, but he blows the layup. But he finds a way to sneak in. Basket is good and the foul. Good hustle right there. Just not giving up on the play despite that open miss. This is Morales. So Morales will shoot one. So that is a blessing in disguise. After he missed that open shot, was able to track it down, shoots it, plus the foul. Chance for one more at the line. He completes a 3-point play. Calabarzon on their set. Senyo lines up a 3. And that is a strong rebound by the point guard. Rebound up for grabs. Senyo attacks, lays it up and lays it in. Let's check that. That's Luge attacking the basket. Here's Marigon, the primary ball handler. Doesn't really had that burst of speed for the attacks. There's another whistle here. So we have a 5-man substitution here for Southern Tagalog, the Calabarzon region. Interestingly, hindi pa na pinapasok ang kanilang back-to-back player of the game, Direct Emmanuel Duterte. We're still in the bench. A pull-up jumper. Tough shot. Didn't matter. The hand on his face. Bruno. A big guy. With a soft touch from the outside. Cabisada eyeing closely. Is bigger, much bigger defender against him. And that pass. Pressure paying off. As Cabisada forced a turnover against Isidro. That's Franz Isidro in the game. Number 30 for Southern Tagalog. No look pass inside. Lalabas muna. Cabisada hasn't yet to score here in this one. Marigon, he's got 1 3-pointer already. Off iron, rebound. Keep it to themselves. There's an attack. Drop pass inside, reverse. That's a miss. That's a sorry miss. It was a good pass para kay Timan to his big guy Bruno down low. Calabarzon on their set. Long shot para kay Isidro. That's a long 2. Unable to convert it. Marigon, heads up play. He's at 1-3 already. Here's Timan. Fires a long bomb. Short. Bruno tracks it down for another possession here for Team Jensen. Oh, Timan with some nasty crossover on that, and Kabisada dancing to the wrong song. Sabi pa nga ng ating sa commentator dito, there's a substitution here. Gubat checks in para kay Kabisada. Kabisada after his 2 excellent games, he's being kept in check here by Sarin Tagalog. Is a corner pocket 3, tight angle, and Marigon pushing Isidro on that play.
Number 7, timeout.
3 minutes and 9 seconds remaining. Calabarzon this time will call their timeout for this quarter. Plenty of basketball left to play. Back to the ball game. 3 minutes 9 seconds here in the opening frame. Here's the catch off the inbound. This is Calabarzon's number 4 with a blonded hair. That's Panaligan. Now Panaligan sets his feet, fires for 3, off iron, rebound, flipped by Saksarjan. Saksarjan here finding the rhythm early, fighting toe-to-toe against the undefeated Calabarzon, as that is a jumper. Timan ties things up here at 12. Oh, a turnover, unforced turnover here para sa Calabarzon. Marigon, tatawid ng bola para sa team from Southern Mindanao. Marigon sees an open Timan from the other side of the court. Bruno, offensive rebound. Bruno, bank shot, no good. And a steal. Marigon ends up with it. No look pass. Bruno trails. No whistle. Isidro for the rebound. Calabarzon up and running. Marigon. Matatawagan ng foul dito. So some changes here. So has changed. Gostela, the other big guy. Backup big. Oh, check that. That's number 8, Pare. Checking in this ball game. Oh, Gostela, I think he's injured kasi kahapon he went down and I haven't seen him on their bench right now. Panaligan sneaks in for that scoop layup. Hindi yun papasok. Up and running. They go. Oh, long one-hander. That's a one-hander from way out. Now the transition play. Panaligan count it and one. So one more at the line here para kay Panaligan. So foul will be whistled against Jensen here. As we take a look at that beautiful move on the open play. Panaligan banks it in. So Panaligan converts. The 3-point play opportunity. We're back to a 3-point advantage here para sa Southern Tagalog, the Calabarzon region. Now they pick up the loose ball. Here's a 3 from the corner. Almost went in. Forward pass. Easy shot. Para kay Alaw, but Panaligan right there for the pickup on that loose ball play. BB guy Tare sneaks in or sets his feet for that step back. Tare wants to make a quick impact here. Panaligan swings a pass. Alaw, long 2. Lion, and there's another turnover. Iman. Sorry, check that's Tong. The turnover. Let's take a look at Kabisara here, checking his phone. Might be a text or chat from his mother. Or siguro nanonood yan ng J Project Live itong si Cabisada. Panaligan. Crossing over. Skip pass to the wing. Alaw again has a green light to shoot. It's a miss this time. Tare with a good backs out. He's a bit undersized. And down low. Oh, Panaligan. Good defense. Anticipated where that move's gonna go. And the bank shot is good. Off balance. For Gallegos this time. Makes his first basket. 10 seconds left. Dito sa ating opening frame. That's a floater. Up and in. Count that basket plus the foul. For Saban, and Saban will visit the free throw line. Saban was the starting guard yesterday. This time he is coming off the bench. The head coach of Jensen making and shuffling some substitutions here. Or he's starting 5 as Saban makes it. Official score 19-17. So 17-19. Yon, half-date na Panaligan. Attempts of 3. So this will be free throws para kay Panaligan. Or what was the call of that? The referees called the whistle before the buzzer sounds. Oh, yep, this will be 3 free throws para kay Panaligan before we end the first quarter of play. It is a foul against. So it was a foul against Sabaan. So 3 shots here para kay Panaligan before we end the first quarter. Yep, Panaligan will take 3 free throws here. Yeah, so unofficially, hindi pa tapos yung time o yung first quarter. Panaligan here will shoot free throws. And he makes that one. Tatlong free throws. So 54 tenths of a second. So 5 tenths of a second remaining. So that's 0.54. Panaligan sharp on his free throw visits. It was 2 out of 3. Wow, 3 out of 3 para kay Panaligan. Calmly composed on his visit. That should do it for our first quarter. Finally, officially, we end our first quarter of action with a 5-point lead para sa Calabarzon. The undefeated team, 2-0, goes with a 5-point lead at the end 1. Last day of elimination round, or the last day of our group stage. Kasi bukas quarterfinals na, abangan nyo. So, after this one will be an interesting battle between CAR and Central Visayas. That will decide who will be the number 2 seed para sa ating bracket D. Yep, it's gonna be CAR and Central Visayas. CAR and Central Visayas has a 1-1 record. So isang panalo, isang talo para sa CAR at Central Visayas. And whoever wins that game will be facing Davao Region bukas sa ating quarterfinals matchup if given Southern Tagalog wins this one. And now in the game, man, who is being one of the crowd favorites here in Agusan, Direk Duterte, back-to-back player of the game. Last game he had 22 points, 10 rebounds, and 4 blocks for Direk Emmanuel Duterte. And Duterte converts. So a substitution here. Yep, let's check the bracket D standings. Region 7, the Central Visayas and CAR will face each other after this game. So pagkatapos ito, Central Visayas and Cordillera Administrative Region who have 1-1 on their standings. And whoever wins that game will be the second placer, or will be the seed number 2 of bracket D. And bracket D will face the first seed of bracket A. So the D2 will face A1, and A1 looks like, by the looks of it, it's gonna be the Davao Eagles. So sinong manalo between CAR and Central Visayas later after this game will face the Davao region tomorrow. And that's gonna be an interesting development that we're gonna be seeing after this game. And Central Visayas and CAR is matched up perfectly. So parang it's a matchup made from heavens. So that's gonna be a close one after this. There's an inbounds play para sa Southern Tagalog that is being blocked by Gosela. It's a 3. It's good! Big 3 from the corner. It's number 1 for Mandy. There's a pull-up. No good. Second effort. Good hustle to get the steal. Kabisada on the run. Ibigay muna. Peñafiel. The big guy asking for it on the post. Kabisada goes for the floater. Gets his own miss. Excellent hustle again. Nice pass over to Tong. Read well by the defense. So Gustela is in the game. He was kind of hurt a bit kahapon, if I'm not mistaken, but good thing, good signs here. He's back in the ball game. He's made his first entry now. We have a very close affair so far para sa interesting laro dito. Saksarjan and Southern Tagalog, Calabarzon. Here's Calabarzon on their set. That's a shot from way down. Wala yon, and fight for the ball. Tracks it down, Duterte! What a soft touch from the inside. Direct Duterte. Nagpaparamdam na itong si Deep Punisher. It's direct Duterte. Jumper para kay Toong. Wala yon. That's a cool angle right there from our cameraman. Drive inside. Swatted out. Kabisada on a foot race. Shot is no good, but Gosela. Right place at the right time for the big guy. Gosela with his first entry and first basket of the ball game. Nice feed inside. Oh, short. Gosela taps it to Toong. Toong with a forward pass over to Kabisada. Peñafiel. Bibigay muna kay Toong. Okay, Peñafiel. They go to the baseline shot. Mandy. Short. Gosela again. This time inside. Kabisada lines up a 3. Oh, Gosela. Parang tinatayuan niya lang yung kanyang mga kabantayan at ka-box outline doon sa loob. So Gosela visits the free throw line here. Chance for Saksarjan to take the lead for the first time here in this one. Team Jensen. That is a miss para kay Gosela. That is also 2 misses para kay Gosela. Sayang yun. Could have taken the lead. Here's a shot. Corner pocket. That's good for number 24 of Calabarzon, Antonio. Here's Kabisada. Siya magtitiman ng opensa. They go to Mandy on the corner. Wants to answer. Ball will stay with Saksarjan with 5-44, almost halfway through here in the second quarter. It has been a competitive battle so far for both of these teams, Southern Tagalog and Southern Mindanao. Battling it out. Peñafiel, quick trigger off the inbounds. No good. And a forward pass. Here's a breakaway layup. In and out. Gets their own miss. And a finger roll para kay Gonzalez. It's the right place at the right time. Good angle there by a cameraman. You were able to see what happened inside or under the rim. Cabisada picks up his dribble. Hounded closely. Toong sneaks in. Floater up and in. It's Toong. That's the lead back to 4. No look pass. Duterte. Beautiful pass from the free throw area for that lob or that up and under pass. The bullet pass down low. Extends the lead to 6. Bad pass from Cabisada. Read well by the defense. Cabisada trying to hound and chase down that layup. But Saksarjan able to put it off. There's a blocking foul by Antonio. See Antonio. Check that. That's number 14 of Calabarzon, not Antonio. Look at the elite play of the game. Excellent connection right there. That's Antonio and Duterte connecting with one another. That was San Diego who's called for the foul. So upo muna sila. There's a 5-man substitution here for Calabarzon. Bisada asking for a pick. Abisada uses his body to fend off and create some separation. No, ends up in the hands of Peñafiel off that ricochet. Fighting for it, Calabarzon saving it to the wrong guy. And that will lead to a basket and one para kay Mandy. And Mandy visits the free throw here for one more at the line. That's an unlucky break for Southern Tagalog, trying to hustle and get that ball. Ends up in the hands of one of the players from Gensan, Mandy, who is now at the line to shoot one more. Because of that, Mandy misses that shot. Oh, Peñafiel trying to go with that Jose Alvarado move. It's a corner shot for 3, no good. Panaligan this time takes it. Panaligan has been on fire and on target this game. It's finally someone stepping up other than Duterte in this game for in this campaign para sa Southern Tagalog, as Panaligan gets the steal, gets and fishes a foul against Peñafiel. So Panaligan Sabaan here checks in for Mandy. So both teams with 3 team fouls. Under 4 minutes left to play starting second quarter. Panaligan on the line. He's been perfect so far. He's hit 3 free throws kanina when he was fouled at the 3-point area before we ended our first quarter. This time, but Panaligan gets a lucky break on that. He's gonna retake his free throw because of a lane violation committed by Saksarjan. Just a blink of an eye. It's an 8-point lead here for Southern Tagalog. They started this game 8-0. So now back to the largest lead of the game for Calabarzon. Calabarzon is being represented by St. John of Antipolo. The St. John School. Habang itong Gensan or Saksarjan represented by Holy Trinity College of General Santos. It's a battle between the province of Rizal and the province or the independent city or component city from Saksarjan. It's an easy give. The shot of Iron trying to fight for the ball. And balls on loose and scramble. We have a timeout here for Calabarzon, 37-28. They lead by 9, but they call an emergency with 3:21 here in the second. In Cebu City, Philippines this coming July 1 to 5. Hatid sa inyo ng Sinag Liga Asia as players from coming all over the world from US, UK, Australia, UAE, and the Philippines will battle it out in Cebu this coming July 1 to 5 for the Sinag Liga Asia Junior World Showcase. J-Project will be one of the covering partners of that. So abangan nyo yan and stay tuned lamang dito sa ating J-Project clothing shop because we'll be covering a lot of basketball games all throughout the year. We are from Tagum City, Philippines, Tagum City, Davao del Norte. We're a Davao-based media team who's covering games all over the Philippines, or especially all over Mindanao, all over our region in Region 11. Catch reaction, Tabaan. It's a 10-point lead now para sa Calabarzon. Biglang lobo sa 10 ang Kalamangan ng mga taga Rizal of St. John's School of Antipolo. Luge. Panaligan off the bounce. Puts it up. Block. And the putback is good. Panaligan gets the steal for the breakaway. Panaligan continues his excellent showcase of his skill and shooting here. A pass easily read. Wasn't able to get into the hands of Chances number 23. Timeout here para sa Soxarjan. 2:33 here in the second quarter. It's a big second quarter showcase here for Southern Tagalog. Calabarzon, biglang lobo sa 14 ang Kalamangan ng mga nakapula at puti ng Southern Tagalog region. Region 4A now has a comfortable lead here. Cabisada off the pick, fires a 3. No, and the hustle for the rebound ends up in the hands of Southern Tagalog. Alaw was stripped from behind. It's number 5, King Alaw. Here's Alaw, sees some opening, fires a 3, way off, didn't even hit the rim. Sabaan passes it over. Thought about the jumper, and it's good. Good bailout shot. That's Morales. Finally breaking the silence and breaking the drought for the team from Soxarjan, or team from Jansan here. But 12 pa rin ang hahabulin o hinahabol ng Soxarjan. Cabisada with a catch. Turns around for a 3. Another rush shot. And another outside miss para kay Cabisada. And that's gonna be a hail ball. Quickly called by referees. So our possession here points to Region 4A. A minute and 30 seconds left here in the second frame. There's a drive, kicks out. Alaw again. He's searching for his first basket. He hasn't really made his mark here. Missing from every shot he's taken.
14 seconds.
Shot clock will be reset to 14 after it hit the rim. That shot. Alaw. BB guy, but he turns it over. Sabaan lays it up. Misses for that lefty layup. Cabisada turns around. Sabaan again fighting through the defense of Southern Tagalog inside. As a foul has been whistled on that play. Tare was bumped. Better stretch here for Soxarjan. Medyo na-outplay sila dito sa second quarter, but they'll try to look to get the rhythm again. With this inbound play, get it. So, Mandy pops out. Check that. Sabaan. Over to Peñafiel. Fires a 3. Oh, tracks down his own miss. But to the wrong guy, it goes. Oh, someone's open. Needs to pass. The pass was too late. Late recognition on that pass. He wanted to go all out on that fast break. So a missed 2. That was a missed easy lane. Sana. Let's take a look at the coach of General Santos. Nice inbounds play. Basket and 1. De La Cruz, the big guy. With an and 1 play here. Peñafiel mapipituhan ang kanyang pangatlong foul. So last 32 seconds of the second quarter, De La Cruz back pass it over to his shooter. That's not gonna go, and Luge with a miss. 20 seconds, last possible shot here para sa Jensen if they play it wisely. But he decides to take it all the way to the cup. Bola mababalik dito sa Southern Tagalog, and here's the breakaway. Shot won't go. Fight for the ball. Jensen will pick it up. 5 seconds. Are they aware? There's a 3. Oh, that's partially blocked and bothered. That 3 is gonna miss by Gubat. So a 14-point lead after a first quarter close game. We have a 14-point separation between Jensen and Sacsargen. A 14-point lead here for Calabarzon to end the second quarter. Made a lot of impact or points, that like what he did on the crucial and clutch game yesterday against Cordilleras, against the Cordillerans. He'll try to contribute more to his team here in the second half as we change courts here in this ball game. It's Cabisada, cross court. There's Gubat, fires a 3. No good. Oh, and look at the little guy flying for that rebound. They go to Gosela, down low. Gosela, soft touch. It is in. Good hustle and good recognition. Now 12-point advantage still. And that is a basket para kay Duterte. First shot and his first basket here in the second half. Duterte will try to look to be more aggressive here. Cabisada off the bounce, goes for the blow-by. This pass is deflected out. Here's Jansan with their set. Cabisada fakes the shot. Gubat here, the lefty, open for 3. And Gubat, first 3 here for Jansan in the second half. They haven't really made a lot of 3s in that first half of action. They're trying to flip the script here in the second half. A corner pocket 3, tough shot with a hand on his face. Gosela corrals the board. Oh, unforced turnover. That pass, there's too much after with his open teammate. That's a costly turnover. There's San Diego. He's back here in this ball game para sa Calabarzon. Now Santiago attacks the baseline, kicks it out, fires a three-pointer. His shot is a miss. Gosela again calmly collects the rebound. Here's Gubat, fakes the pass, goes cross-court. Tong, jumper, up and out. Tong picks up the loose ball. Just ends up with him viciously. And Duterte on the trailer. Layup is good. It's Direk Duterte. His second basket here in the third quarter. Medyo kumakana na itong si Direk Duterte, who is the back-to-back player of the game para sa Calabarzon. 2 straight games, 2 straight player of the game for Direk Emmanuel. Kabisada here in the corner. Saves the possession. You have 3 seconds on the shot clock. He needs to hoist. His shot, tumama sa ring. Tumama sa ring. And yes, Paul will stay here with Saksarjan. Shot, Duterte clips it, and a forward pass. Nice pass, and the finish. Would have wanted that to have a clean dunk, but Valencia opted for the safety. Nice rebound in the pass para kay Direk Duterte. Gosela, chop in the baseline. Kick out pass para kay Kabisada. Wala yon. Again, tumatakbo na naman itong Southern Tagalog. Very hard to stop on the open court. That's still the first team foul for either of the teams. It's committed by Jensen. As Duterte shows again his soft touch around the rim, asking for that ball in the steal. Goes for the turnaround. Direk has already has 3 baskets here in the third quarter. Kabisada, cross court. Gubat sets his feet for 3. That was a nice pass para kay Kabisada. He saw the open guy, Gosela. On the other end, it's good. Kabisada with a hustle off that steal. And the feed to Gosela. Jumper from the free throw area. Intención Tong secures the board. Kabisada down the other end. Jansen knocking on the door. Might want to get an upset here. Kabisada fires a long ball. And Kabisada has been missing. He's given a green light by his coach, but not really has much to do here in the court when he's in the court. But Kabisada, look at him, will sit down in the bench. He's had excellent first 2 games in this Parung Pambansa, in the campaign, in the secondary boys basketball event. Pero ngayon, medyo maalat, napakaalat nitong si Kabisada. That pass intended to Duterte, stolen, swiped right. Forward pass, just touched out of bounds. Mandy. Oh, that's a costly. Oh, that's another error para sa Saksarjan. This pass, akala niya lulusot na last touch pa ng Jensen, ng Calabarzon. Calabarzon here would want to up the tempo. Made it a very close affair in the first quarter, in the opening frame. That second quarter was a much different story. They want to go to Duterte down low, but another steal here for Jensen. Mandy on that one. Oh, Marigon with a steal, and on the ball for that. We have a ball switch here, or ball change. So, as early as now, we're starting to get packed here inside the EOC Evacuation Center. Next game will be a crucial one. Winner of that game will face, most likely will face the Davao region tomorrow, and Davao's game and the winner of the next game will be the first game for tomorrow. That's gonna be 8 a.m. So A1 versus D2 will face first tomorrow in the quarterfinals at 8 a.m. So it's Davraa who will go up against the winner of the next game between CAR and Central Visayas at 8 a.m. tomorrow. Abangan nyo yan. Marigon drives down the lane. Emergency pass. Cusela also showing off his soft touch around the rim. Cusela and Duterte battling it out inside on the interior. Two big bodies. Duterte catches, sneaks in inside, lost the handle. But one of his teammates recovered it. Valencia over to Duterte. Jumper. Oh, beautiful touch. Beautiful jumper there by Duterte off that catch and shoot around the free throw area. Very confident on his outside shot is direct Duterte. Morales over to Gusala. Banks bodies against Duterte. Morales, his shot. Swatted and bothered by the defense of Calabarzon. The substitution here. It's going to be a full change. 5-man out, 5-man in for Region 4A. Let's take a look at our elite play of the game. Hatid sa inyo ng J Project Clothing Shop. As Tarek Duterte confidently takes that one. Panaligan is back in the game together with Senyo. As Hapay, jumper is good around the elbow. Lead up to 70 now, largest of the game para sa Calabarzon. Baseline pass, it's gonna be swatted out. So if Calabarzon stays and keeps this lead, they will go down as the number 1 team in Bracket D. As that shot by Mandy is good. So if Calabarzon wins this one, if they hold on to their lead, magna number 1 sila sa Bracket D at makakalaban nila ang number 2 ng Bracket A, which as of the moment is Caraga. The host team surprisingly holding on strong to their number 2 seed. But that remains to be seen, as later on makikita pa natin maglalaro yung mga teams, and we can confidently say the matchup maybe after around the last game of this day. So abang-abang lamang. Bukas maaga magsisimula ating quarterfinals at 8 a.m. again, still 8 a.m. Laro every day. There's a quick transition play para kay Hapay. Alaw, chop on the baseline. His pass almost taken away. Down to 10. And inside the paint. Gonna go for that crossover sidestep move. Stopped by the defense. It's a forward pass. Off the pick now. Marigon. Balik. Kay Mandy. Nice ball movement here for Saksarjan. Morales was denied entry by the 3 red shirts. That is a layup para kay Panaligan. Nag-switch hands pa. Switching hands mid-air. Panaligan. Marigon trying to attack the basket. So take a look at here. Our elite play of the game. Hatid sa inyo ng J Project Clothing Shop. Panaligan on the open court for a switcheroo.
That's your second team foul.
Basket there. Bruno in the game. Quickly making some impact. fight for the ball. There you go. They have it to Marigon. Marigon with the pass to Tong. He lines up a three off iron. Rebound. Who's got the last touch? The same ball. Bola mananatili dito para sa Sac-Sargent.
14 seconds to shoot.
So 14 seconds on the shot clock now for Sac-Sargent. Toong, quick trigger. Wala pa rin. Here's a fast break chance for Calabarzon. That's gonna be a foul against Toong. And Hapay will visit the free throw line for the first time in this game.
On jersey number 4. Duel. That's your first shot. Second team foul.
But that's not gonna be a shooting foul. It says foul happened before the shot, so foul on the floor. Here's Hapay, pops out, fires a three straight away. Couldn't get it to fall, and that strong move to the basket. With an extended float shot, Alaw will try his luck in the free throw line. He's been struggling here all throughout the game. But his team is not, so they're up by a staggering 15 points right now, 57.2 seconds. That's still a miss para kay Alaw. This is King Alaw. He makes the second free throw. Marigon will take a breather. He's been subbed out here. There's a team Sac-Sargent, the beautiful province of South Cotabato, Sarangani, and Jansan. A quick trigger from downtown. Wala yun, Hapay for the rebound. Is Alaw on the fast break. Leans in for that step away hook shot. Under 40 seconds left to play. Tong tries his luck from downtown. Wala yun, Bruno. Flipping it in. Oh, Morales gets blocked. And what a save. So that is a block and a rebound para sa Calabarzon, but they threw it away. There's a sidestep, leaves it to Toong for the one-hander. That's good para kay Toong. So 10 seconds left to play. Here's a strong drive against the defense. Alaw. This will count. That should do it for our third quarter. It's still Southern Tagalog leading by 16 points here. They're able to keep their lead and is cruising to their way for the number 1 seed in their bracket. 61-45 at the end of 3. Back in the game, this is the fourth and final quarter. Southern Tagalog, Calabarzon will try to close it out in a strong note. They continue their excellent showcase of basketball as Luque from the left wing nets a three-pointer. Calabarzon stands at 2-0 on bracket D. If they hold on to this lead, they will improve to 3-0 and will clinch at number 1 seed in bracket D as Alaw rises to the cup for the 2 points. And Sac-Sargent will bid farewell to their campaign here in Palarong Pambansa as they will go winless if things don't change. But that's a three-pointer. So three-pointer right there from the corner. That's number 41 for Jensen. That was Timan. There's a drive by Alaw. That's a foul before the shot. That's a foul on the floor. Yep, that's gonna be a baseline inbound. It's not gonna be a shooting foul. Saksarjan with their first team foul with over a minute played here in the fourth. Strong move to the basket. That won't work. It's going to be an interesting matchup after this one between Carr and Central Visayas, who both stands at 1-1 on their standing. So basically the winner of that game will advance into the quarterfinals and will face the Davao region. So that is basically a do or die game for Carr and Central Visayas. Right after this one, still in bracket D. Pass to the corner. This time, it's good! Luge again! Back-to-back three-pointers para kay Luge. This time from the right corner. Peñafiel, bibigay muna. There's number 25 for Jensen. Almost loses the handle. And he gets fouled. So that's going to be a kick ball for Jensen. For Saksarjan, they're being represented by Holy Trinity College of Jensen against the St. John of Antipolo. So two opposite sides of the Philippines. So located in the south of each island. So Jensen is located in the south of Mindanao. It's the southernmost part city in the Philippines. Habang itong Calabarzon represented by Antipolo in the east side of Luzon. Alao sneaks in, reverse, fouled. So King Alao back in the line for two more. King Alao, who split his free throw in his last visit, misses the first this time. So 7 minutes and 40 seconds after this game will be Carr versus the Central Visayas. And after the Carr and Central Visayas game will be the Davao versus Zamboanga. And after that one will be our last game between Caraga, the host team, and Ilocos region. And De La Cruz picks up the loose ball. Active hands by Jensen. Abrio. Bibigay. Balik kay Abrio. It's gonna end up into a turnover. So ball will stay with Southern Tagalog. So ball will swing back to Southern Tagalog with 7 minutes and 14 seconds left here in the fourth. They would want to protect their lead and end this group stages with a perfect slate of 3-0 and will advance into the quarterfinals bukas. So Calabarzon looks very, very good and very solid on their games all throughout this campaign. They have beaten Carr and Cebu or Central Visayas. Those two are tough teams to beat. Kabisada, corner three, that's good. Kabisada has been knocking on that three-pointer. So finally someone answers and someone opens up. Kabisada gets his first three to fall. Gallegos, his three. Rebound goes to Tare. Tare is trapped in the baseline. Here's Timan. Nagmamaya sa kabilang kanto. Bibigay kay Peñafiel. Reverse layup. It's good. So that's number 99 for Team Saksarjan. Peñafiel makes that basket. Team from Holy Trinity College of Jensen with a 5-0 attack. Oh, could have been a travel. Luge from up top. Bibigay ng screen dito si Hapay. Luge goes inside, banks it in. Luge attacking the paint off that pick. Forward pass inside, entry. Peñafiel turns and shoots. Wala yun. That's a tough layup to get. Oh, here's the step back para kay Timan. Professional move. Di nga lang yung papasok. Ball ricochets back to Peñafiel with a lean shot. It's good again. Peñafiel, back-to-back baskets for the red-haired guy. Para sa Sacsargen, the beautiful province of South Cotabato. Sarangani and Jensan. That's gonna be an offensive foul. General Santos is a component city. It's an independent city. They basically belong to Sarangani in the provincial area, but Jensen is a component in an independent city. Their mayor Lorely Pacquiao, and also for the province of Sarangani, their governor Rogelio D. Pacquiao. So lots of sports personalities here for Team Sacsargen. They call themselves the home of the champion. A lot of champions have came from Sacsargen. Oh, Peñafiel, 3 straight baskets, cuts the lead to 13. Jensen trying to go on a late run here. Antonio, pitch pass to the corner. De La Cruz fires a 3. Around and out. And fast break down the other end. Is a layup, finishes with a lefty. As Abrio with the lefty finish. Here's a press. Cabisada, can he get the steal? He does. Cabisada lays it up and in. And Team Southern Tagala or Calabarzon not calling a timeout here. The lead is down to 9. De La Cruz extra feed to Isidro. Couldn't get the end one, but he gets fouled and will visit to the line for 2. Good stretch here for Jensen though. Some run here for the Southern Mindanao team as we take a look at our elite player of the game. Hatid sa inyo ng J Project Clothing Shop. As that breakaway layup para kay Cabisada, who's been excellent all throughout the campaign of Jensen or Sacsargen. So Isidro here in the line, on the line para sa dalawang tira. He misses the first. Jensen here trying to go on a late push with 4 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Still plenty of basketball left considering the time, 4 minutes and a 10-point game. In this game's pace and basketball skills, 10-point lead in a blink of an eye will disappear. Abrio kicks it out. Cabisada receives it from up top. Abrio was momentarily open on the wing. Cabisada will take it. Too much exhibition there para kay Cabisada. And on the breakaway, wala nang bumaba para si Jensen. And the coach will call a timeout here with 3 minutes 35 seconds. We had a little bit of a momentum going into the last stretch of the game, but right now it's momentum for Calabarzon. Australia and Canada and Philippines will be in attendance to showcase their talent at July 1 to 5 in Cebu for Junior SLA World Showcase. Back in the action right now, 3:20 left to play here in the fourth. Jensen had some momentum on the last couple of minutes, last couple of stretch here, but 2 back-to-back turnovers for Jensen forced them to call a timeout. Lead back to 12 here for the Calabarzon team. Calabarzon sticking to their 5 still na naglaro majority of this fourth quarter. Here's Timan. Extra feed, Cabisada off the bounce in the baseline. Trying to go reverse! There's a beautiful move by Cabisada. Looking like an NBA move there for Cabisada. But they leave Isidro open. Good foul though. Will force Isidro to make his shot from the free throw line. Let's take a look at that elite player of the game. Hatid sa inyo ng J Project Clothing Shop. Ooze. You heard it from the crowd. Oh, Cabisada with an athletic reverse layup move. Isidro misses the first. As crowd chanting Duterte here as Direct Duterte. is in the scorer's table. As he will check back in this ball game. And look at the delight of the crowd here. Direct Duterte, crowd favorite here in Agusan. Lots of love and fans being received here by Direct Duterte as Cabisada. That looked like good, but that's a miss. Here's a layup para kay Antonio. Another good rebound pass from Direct Duterte, instantly making an impact off his fresh legs. Morales sees inside, layup is good. Dangerous pass. And ball is out, and it's gonna go in the hands of Sak Sarjan with 2 minutes and 19 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's Sabaan, who's back in the game para sa Sak Sarjan. A three-pointer here para kay Timan. Check that. That's Johnson. That was Johnson. Bringing the three-pointer as the last 2-minute mark has rung inside the EOC Evacuation Center. Isidro with a putback. Cabisada left all day long to shoot. Uses his left hand for that finish. Sak Sarjan caught Calabarzon caught napping on that play. Here's De La Cruz. Fires a three. No good. Jensen nagmamadali sa kabilang kanto. Cabisada with a series of exhibition. Sabaan balik kay Cabisada, and Cabisada will travel. So Lugi babalik dito sa Calabarzon, and Sabaan. Check that, Morales checks in para kay Gusela. So the last 78 seconds here in this one, as a layup is a miss, and Calabarzon will retain their number one spot, and that their spotless record of 3 they will improve to 3-0. Right now they are 2-0 on bracket D. The next game will be the Cordillera Administrative Region Fearless Highlanders. They will go up against the Central Visayas Warriors. That shot from the mid-range, no good. So whoever wins that game between CAR and Central Visayas will face the Davao region tomorrow. Or basically whoever wins that one will advance into the quarterfinals. To make the long story short, CAR versus Central Visayas will battle it out for a spot in the quarterfinals tomorrow. And that should do it. Region 4A, Calabarzon, Southern Tagalog region, with a commanding victory here of 80-71. We'll be right back for more.